When the sun goes down, the ocean is a totally different place.
Everything around you is just total darkness.
It's mysterious and scary. And some of us are freaking out.
What? Richard? What's that? Is that a person?
The Aquateam is in Bonaire, in the Dutch Antilles. This dive is different from all the other dives we've done. This time, we're diving at night.
We're gonna need flashlights so we can actually see what's in front of us.
For me, it's just the thought of plunging into complete darkness. And anything and everything could be around you.
I know.
That comforting or what?
What are you guys scared of though? Just like dark?
I'm scared of the dark to begin with, so
No, because...
dark, and usually I'm not very good at breathing underwater, so
So how about we go talk to Rob about night diving now?
all right.
Hey Rob,
Hey guys,
so what can you tell us about night diving?
it's the best there is. Up for your night dive? Yeah. Good. I just night dive about 3-4 times a week. I prefer it to daytime diving because you see a lot more stuff. What you tend to do is you focus on your light, so everything else you don't see. On the night dive, everything starts crawling up, and everything small, the smallest bits that come up, and the big bits come up as well. The night hunters come out. Yeah, I know. I've got to warn you about this, because there's a couple of tarpon around here. He's big. A tarpon is like a pit bull on the water. It's like big silvery-colored fish, and it only eats fish. The good thing about a tarpon is a tarpon knows divers. As soon as you shine your light on a little fish, the little fish will shoot off, and the tarpon will go after it.
If we, took our light and put it in front of our face, would he eat our face?
No. Good question. No.
I'm gonna set a rule down right now.
There is nothing here in the water that is dangerous to you. Set a rule.
No shining lights in my face, because I don't want to be...
Well, that comes with the briefing. There's a couple of rules you've got to stick by to. Stay close to each other. If you use a dive light underwater, if you do this constantly, you're going to shine your buddies in the face, and they're not going to be happy with you. So what you want to do is do fill swoops like this, slow and easy. Another thing is your foot's the fish. You see the fish is cool, you want to show it to the rest. You shine to the fish, you don't actually shine on the fish. As soon as you shine on the fish, it's gone. They don't like light. That's why they come out at night. Signals underwater, if there's anything definitely wrong with you, like you're not happy or you're scared or whatever is going on, shine on your hand and then you can give the signal to me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So during the dive, I might actually come up to you and I'll shine like this. Just put your hand down on the left and shine your torch on your hand. And then everybody can see what's going on.
So,
that's important.
should we pick new buddies?
Okay, who's really confident about doing this?
Nick.
Emily?
Emily, Nick,
Partner.
somebody. Nick, please.
Okay, you guys buddy up?
Okay.
You're cool? Well, let's grab a tank.
Are you pumped for the night dive?
I am so totally pumped.
So
totally pumped.
I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm pretty freaked.
I am scared. I'll admit it. I am scared. I'm really scared.
Scared of what?
The dark. Kumi, are you scared?
I'm scared that I'm going to be scared. But right now, I'm fine.
It's just like diving in the light, except you have your eyes closed.
Except it's dark.
Except it's dark.
I'm actually really excited to go night diving. I think it'll be a lot different, but it'll be really cool just to rely completely on the lights to see everything. I know that there's gonna be a lot more action in the water at night because that's when all the eels and stuff like that comes out, so I'm really excited.
I'm so nervous, I don't even want to talk.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Hey, we've worked out the dive plan, and since this is our first night dive, it's a really, really easy dive.
Yeah, we're going to actually be diving at the mooring. Now, it's actually really only about 30 feet deep. It will be dark. We also got to make sure we check our flashlights. Everybody cool with that? Mm-hmm. Joe, you're
I'm good. I'm good.
30 minutes till sundown. Let's get geared up and get ready.
Okay. Okay.
Now, what do I do? Now, Don't you find that the clouds are like ominous, looming about in the sky? Was that a nervous or is that, yeah, I'm pumped?
Yeah! I'm P-U-M-P-E-D, P-U-M-P-E, P-U-M-P-E, and P was his name.
And it's getting darker every second. And then pretty soon we're gonna be going into the water. And...
Oh my God. Don't worry. Oh, be happy.
Feeling nervous at all?
Oh yeah. Sun's down. We're just about to go in the water. I'm kind of freaked out, but hopefully this dive will get me over the fear of the dark.
Everybody's excited for our first night dive?
Yeah.
Everybody clear on the dive plan?
Yeah. Get it go. Get it run.
See, it's on like that, but then instead of twisting it all the way, just twist it all the way. Twist it like that.
Okay.
This is awesome!
The thought of being in like a completely dark spot is really scary. You don't know what's down there. You don't know what you're gonna see.
You pretty much rely completely on your light just to see everything underwater.
We stared at the bottom pretty bad, so even with our flashlights, we couldn't see that great.
You could tell everyone was off our game because we cramped up.
When we're in a big group like that, it's hard to be aware of the people around you and not hurt them. I got a tank crashed into my head. I kind of just floated there for a second. My eyes were shut tight. That really, really scared me a lot because I thought I was going to black out.
The main thing just to focus on is your depth, and if you're going to hit the ground at all. So making sure you're with your buddy and knowing your depth, I think, is probably the two most important things.
You remember that eel?
Yeah, that was crazy. He like came out of his rock. He was sticking his mouth at Joseph, and he was like, it looked like he was like attacking him like a snake would do, like try to bite him.
Yeah.
That's kind of scared me. I like swam away fast.
I don't think anybody was really around me. I mean, Nick was kind of close to me, but he wasn't like right by my side. And I just shone my flashlight right on this tarpon. Everything around them and everything around you is just total darkness. You just catch that glimpse, and then you see something else on the corner of your eye. So you're just really distraught by all the stuff that's going on around you. Everybody on the team was just really thrown off.
The fish were like 6 foot in length.
They were really, really big.
Like so big, ginormous.
Their eyes were really freaky.
And he pivots his body and then just gobbles fish.
Kumbi was really freaked out. It's a different thing when you're underwater because you can't communicate. So I was like bawling my eyes out, and Jordan had like no idea.
And then they started circling us, and then like getting closer, and then like we're all like in a crowd. So that's then we start panicking.
He'd be far away, come closer, closer. And what I was saying is because I have a light flashing near his eye, maybe he can't see what has the light. So I'm like, he's thinking I might be a little fish and he might come try to eat the light or something.
Yeah, I turned off my light a couple times because I didn't want
to attract anything.
Yeah.
As soon as I seen him do that to the fish, I wasn't too keen on staying in the water.
Our first night dive was really overwhelming. People were really, really scared. What? What's that? Is that a person? What's a person?
So, you had an okay dive?
Oh my gosh, I don't think I've had a dive like it. It was such an experience.
Kubi?
I was okay. But Kumbi was about to lose it.
The Aquateam is on the beautiful island of Bonaire. We just went night diving for the very first time. The ocean is a lot different at night, and so scary.
So, you had an okay dive?
Oh my gosh, I don't think I've had a dive like it. It was such an experience.
Kubi, were you okay?
What's wrong?
The big fish. Yep. They were really scary. I saw one. It was like
6 feet.
as big as my arm's length, and its eyes were like.
They were like orange, yeah, that was.
They were really scary.
There were 2 of them.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back.
Not on a night dive, but normal dives you're fine. Yeah.
Wow.
That was pretty like.
We all had some weird reactions.
Pretty intense.
It was a bit overwhelming. It was I don't even know what to say about it. I'm speechless. It was it was really crazy. I got a tank in my forehead just here a little bit. So I kind of threw it up a little bit.
Okay, I think we should all just go like back and sit down.
I think I'm still scared of the dark. Besides water. Night dives, love them.
He's really psyched up. It's like his new favorite thing now. And as for myself, I think I'm gonna give it another go. I mean, this time there was just too much stuff that was just throwing us all off.
The next day, everyone had a blast, just blowing off some steam. But Kumbi says she's not trying night diving again for a long time.
No beeping way.
But Isabel and I thought we should try it again right away.
Hey, Rob. Hey, kids. How's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So how'd you guys do on your night dive?
I had a blast. I was kind of scared getting in.
Yeah. And then until you got in?
And then it was
you got in?
amazing, I loved it.
That was cool, yeah. And you?
It was interesting, to say the least, yeah.
Right, so you're a bit apprehensive there. Which is good. It's good. If you get blasé about diving, it's boring, so you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to go again?
Can you take us?
Yeah, of course I can. I'll just shut the shop so we can go.
Okay, sounds good.
Great,
I'll
thank
see you
you.
guys over there.
Alrighty. Cool. See ya. See ya.
Night's a lonely place to be when the lights go out. I want you here with me.
You stoked about this one?
I'm much better than I was last time. I was really scared, and then when I got out there, I was like, why am I scared? Because it was just so much fun.
The thing about that night dive was just that there was too many elements that were distracting us, that were throwing us off. We couldn't really fully appreciate what night diving was all about.
Yeah.
So this time, I think we'll get a better idea.
Well, yeah, because it's just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that anyway?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of like having a whole team just because we can support each other. But maybe this time it's just, in terms of safety, maybe us two going is a little bit better.
And I think it's going to be much more efficient.
Oh, yeah.
So scale of 1 to 10, are you scared?
Scale of 1 to 10, I'm feeling about 4.5, maybe 5.
3 or 4 for me, just because I'm still scared of the dark.
Yeah.
But the lights always help.
Yeah.
Rob knows what he's doing, so I think we can trust him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, speaking of Rob, it's about time to go meet him.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, kids. There's full tanks around the corner. You can just pick them up there.
I'm not as scared as I was last night, but I'm still a little bit scared. So how long have you been night diving?
Night diving, 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
What about around here?
Around here, 5 years.
Mine okay, you got all your stuff? Your fins, your mask.
Yep, got it all. All right.
Getting set to do our second night dive. We're gonna go check out the reef and hopefully see lobsters and just stuff like that. How you feeling now?
Now that I'm in the water, I think I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, I feel much better.
Yeah.
Don't worry, kids. If push comes to shove, one of you goes left of me, the other one goes right. I'm in the middle. Hey. I'll protect you from anything that's bigger than me. Trust me.
Let's do it.
Awesome. There won't be as much lighting as last night because there's not going to be 8 of us going in the water. There's just 3. So there's a slipper lobster down there. It's really weird. It's about this big. It's got a really wide head. There's nothing coming off of it.
Looks like a little loaf of bread.
I kept checking with Isabel to see how she was doing. This time she was doing really well, unlike the first time.
Once you calm down and look around, it's amazing. We saw so much life on this dive, stuff we totally missed on the first dive.
And stuff we didn't miss so much. This time we knew what to expect, so the tarpons weren't quite so scary. We're going off to a reef. I guess it's a really nice one, especially in the dark. The current wasn't bad. We got over there pretty easily. And we looked around, we saw some cool stuff.
Did you see the coral-banded shrimp, the red and white stripe?
Cool.
We actually noticed that one of them had claws and the other one didn't. The one with the claws is the male, and he's always protecting the female.
I saw one weird looking. It looked like a monster from a horror movie.
I saw this one fish. I couldn't even tell it was a fish. I just saw this eye moving around. You know, I could tell it was actually there.
The tarpon would come in and feed.
I saw them just like following one another and they were chasing one another through like the coral.
Yeah.
They were huge. I don't know if that
They
was...
were big, yeah. They'd turn sideways right before they eat, and they'd like chomp down on fish. It was amazing.
There were these tiny fish everywhere called boga. They were always pelting against your wetsuit. It just feels so weird, like being covered in bugs.
That looks like a poisonous sea snake. But really, it's just a snake eel. It's not dangerous at all. It just looks like that so predators don't attack. It was weird. It would just glide over top of the rock. It was amazing. Oh my gosh. Go straight in front of your face. Those tarpons are so cool. The current kind of picked up a little, so we basically drifted back to the dock. We just saw so many things I would never have thought there'd be in the ocean. Did you just see that octopus change colors?
Did you see it go in?
Yeah, I saw it go
I
in,
really
but-
wanted to show you because these things can crawl into a tiny little keyhole.
Wow.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah,
It was amazing.
That was great.
Yeah, good.
Totally different from the last time.
The Aquateam is exploring the ocean at night. It's totally different than in the daylight. Joseph and I were really scared. So we went back to face our fears and tried night diving one more time.
Wow.
Did you enjoy it?
It was amazing.
That was great.
Good.
Totally different from the last time.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. The current picked up, though, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. Like, there were only the 3 of us, really. And compared to the last
Completely
dive,
different.
so much different.
Yeah. We saw our first lobster.
Yeah, we saw a slipper lobster. And still scared of night diving?
No, I think we fell in love with night diving.
I have fallen in love with night diving.
Completely different world down there at night. You know, all these different creatures that you'd never see in the daytime come out.
I know, like, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was like breathtaking. It was amazing.
Completely different when it's at night, huh?
Oh yeah. This is heavy. It's worth it though.
Oh, for sure.
For the 5 minutes you love the gear. compared to the half an hour, 45 minutes in amazingness down there.
Drift dive. You guys did a drift night dive. That was cool. It was good.
So, thanks a lot for taking us out.
Yeah, well, you're more than welcome.
Not afraid at all for shark diving, night diving anymore.
Good.
Overcome our fear of night diving, so thank you very
Excellent.
much.
Yeah, cool. You're more than welcome.
What a
Some new
blast.
night divers. Yeah, I told you it's good. If you know what you're looking for and you keep your eyes open, it's brilliant.
Just an octopus. What's he gonna do? Suck our faces off and then peck us?
Yeah. It's gonna ink.
It's gonna ink us, and then that'd be really funny to see one.
What? That's for Finding Nemo.
No, it just sounds like something else.
Don't even say that on camera.
No. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.